Alright, we've got another video coming up, and this time we're going to Memphis. Now, I don't know how you feel about Memphis, but I will say this. I enjoyed every minute of it. Everything that we did was something that was unexpected. Yeah, of course they got Beale Street and they got all this other stuff going on. But if you steer away from that, venture out and find out what's going on, you'll be pleasantly surprised. There's tons of food to eat, tons of places to get a drink, and just around the corner you might find something better like golf. We got to stay in this great little place. For an older home, it looked recently renovated. All the appliances looked brand new. In fact, we even cooked in the oven, and I had to take stickers off some of the pans that we used. And that oven had that new smell, like it just came from Sears. Like it just came from the showroom. The bathroom was a little small, but we made it work. The rooms had plenty of space. They had TVs in every single room. And plenty of space for you to remove your stuff from your bags and kind of put it out a little bit. Put it in those drawers and kind of put it away. The beds were comfortable. Plenty of towels. Out back of the house, we found this deck. It had the privacy curtains, and you could close them up to get a little more privacy from the neighbors if you needed. The yard needed a little bit more work, but again, it was just the three of us, and we weren't looking to throw the ball around. I will say that the hot tub was well worth it. Now, this was something that we stumbled upon by pure accident. This is the bridge that goes out to a place called Mud Island. It had great views. You could see the river, tugboats, traffic going across the bridge. And the thing that we didn't realize was that there is a replica of the Mississippi River that spans from every state all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. I would have loved to seen this in its heyday, filled with water, and seeing the process and how deep this stuff goes. Once you get out past that, that's when you can come and see the Memphis sign. During this trip, it was one of those things that I really wanted to get off the beaten path. We found this street that kind of ran perpendicular to Beale Street, and it had a trolley that would go up and down, pick you up, take you to the next spot. We didn't get an opportunity to get here at night, but I'm sure the nightlife around this place was just as happening as Beale Street. We did find, just off Beale Street, this great cigar bar. The lady that was running the place at the time, she knew her stuff. She knew about cigars. She could give you a helping hand on what you kind of wanted to pair things with. And if you went in totally blind, she had great recommendations for making sure that you could enjoy this place. Well worth the stop if you got the time to do it. Because after you get your cigar, you just step out the humidor, get yourself a drink, talk to the local people, have some laughs. Now I know it looks really smoky, but this really wasn't the case. Staring out the door into the sun. Just a little look down Beale Street. Like I said, I really didn't want to go down that way and have this video be about Beale Street, because it was more about everything that surrounded this area. Now, it wouldn't be a trip without actually getting out and seeing the golf courses. This course was a public course. And for being a public course, I was surprised that it didn't have a driving range. But, with that being said, it's one of the better public courses that I've been on that is actually being maintained. When we were there, they were actually having a playoff, if you will. There was a bunch of older gentlemen that were, just enjoying their time and trying to see who had the best round. But you can tell that there's a lot of people that still come to this place, and it shows. They're trying to keep it up the best they possibly can, and it's worth taking the time to come out and play. If you're finding yourself making your way out to Memphis for anything, I would definitely use the time to go and see things that just aren't on the beaten path. Take that left turn, see where it goes. Some of the things I didn't have the time to do was, I did find a good Irish bar, and that was pretty cool. If you made it this far, do me a favor, like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it helps me out. I appreciate it. Take it easy.